Cover boy.
All right, what's going on, everyone? It is I'm your SGW guy, that host with the most. We got False to my right here. He's doing something.
I'm here.
But we have you're not on your video's off though. We got down below. We have some guests tonight. Glenn and Lucia from the Lucia and Glenn Network.
Hello.
So I'm glad glad you can be part of the show tonight. And tonight, what we're talking about is reflecting on 2024.
2024, what a year. Woo!
And I could say, I've had a good 2024 was good for me.
Yeah.
Until my Elantra got hit, that was about 2 years ago. I think it was in 23. But so what's going on, Magnificent Germany? How you doing? Thank you for hanging out with the trademark.
That's the one and only Mr. Infamous Booze from Florida.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, great. Thanks for joining in tonight. We appreciate it.
Fred G.
Backstage. Fred's here, but he's hiding some. Oh, wait. There he is.
Hey!
There he is.
What's up, man?
There he is.
There's Fred.
You made it.
The crewman has arrived.
How's everyone doing?
You're late, Fred.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
But so again, Fred, we have Lucia and Glenn guest tonight hanging with us.
Hello.
Hey guys.
Mike won't be with us tonight. Mike is at Marshall Mikey. He's under the weather, so he won't be joining us. But we got Glenn Lucia hanging with us tonight. So you guys, I want to jump in really quick and thank you for the 9 people that are watching us so far. We appreciate it. Like and subscribe to the channels. Okala.
Magnificent Germany with Darion. We know who that guy is. We watch his stuff.
It's so you guys are like world travelers.
Yes,
So,
unfortunately, yes.
So our audience would be very interested on like your insight 2024. Where you been? What place did you like the best? How about the food?
Well, for the first 120 days of the year, we were in purgatory hell of the accounting world, where we're shackled to our desks. We can't do anything, and food and water are served by IV.
January through April, we don't go anywhere because I do taxes,
That's all your fault.
and I can't go anywhere.
Nope.
If it snows and we're stuck here, we live 40 minutes from our office, and
Which isn't a bad thing.
It's a dangerous thing to be out there.
No,
We have a way to remote into our network center.
No, you have a way to remote in. I don't. Not fair.
If you want to give your places a plug, please do. You can put them in the chat. Put your links in the chat. Give yourself a plug. That's fine.
After April, we're on the loose, and
yeah, we're on the loose is right.
Let's see if we can jar Lucia's memory.
Oh God!
Where did you go this past May?
We were in the Baltics in May. We went on the Great Pierogi Cruise. We called it the Great Pierogi Cruise. We'll just put it that way. We started off in Warnemunde.
Well, actually, it was a 11-day vacation. We got to see 10 countries in 11 days. We started in the United States. We passed through Iceland. We slept over in Denmark, and then took a plane to Germany, where we picked up a ship that took us to Poland, Lithuania, Latvia, Estonia, Finland, Sweden, and then we flew back to the United States. So 10 countries in 11 days.
10 countries, 11 days, eating pierogies in every country.
We called it the Great Pierogi Cruise because we tried to find pierogies everywhere we went.
And we did.
And basically, we did.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Now, are they as good as our pierogies? Or were
As
they
good as
better?
our pierogies.
Well-
Oh man, Jay. Oh
If you had the ones in Poland,
yeah,
you would still have that question on your lips.
yeah.
Geez, are they good as the ones at home?
The ones in Poland, and we
Yes.
actually have videos on our page to back this up.
Okay.
When we walked in the one pierogi bar, get down. We walked in the one pierogi bar in Poland. I said to Glenn, "I'm done. Let's go." And Glenn was like, "No, you're not done because we have to have dessert." And then they brought out dessert pierogies.
So Lucia ordered some steamed pierogies. They were filled with white sausage and came with a Mediterranean dip. You get 10 pierogies in an order. I got deep fried pierogies. I got chicken with a horseradish
Chicken.
dip.
Do you have the pictures on your phone?
And we have pictures, but I went back to the back room to see the girls that were rolling the pierogies.
Yeah.
And while I was there, Lucia was getting the check. I said, "We're not going anywhere until
Till we
we
get
have
dessert.
blueberry
Pierogies, yeah.
with sour cream to dip
Oh
them in."
yeah.
And were they? You say
I
you always have
know.
room for pie. You always have room for blueberry pierogies. Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
That was
It's,
May.
I was wondering, like, were there any unique, fillings in any of the countries that you went to? I know
The
sometimes people
ones I
put,
think was it Latvia or
prune.
Lithuania where they called them pilmeni.
They called them pelmeni, and
I forget.
they were shaped like a little pocketbook, like a little purse.
Yeah.
And then inside it was extra loaded. It was loaded with meat, unlike our potato and cheese pierogies, which have
Here.
become the standard.
This is Poland. That was Poland's pierogies.
Yeah, wow.
Okay.
That is authentic. That is very
This-
authentic. Yeah.
This was Sweden. That's
You
Sweden.
see it?
Oh wow.
Ah. Oh, they were so
The way they
good.
served them in Sweden were pretty neat. This was Germany. They did a bad job at it. They were more like pot stickers than anything.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Lithuania, these were the best right here. Those were
Is that the pelmeni?
no,
No. Oh,
those were really good. I forget what that cream sauce was. There's more of your Poland ones again. They were so good. They were just
Wow.
perfect.
so that was what kept us busy in each one of the countries that the ship stopped in.
Yeah,
We went on a hunt for their local pierogies.
yeah.
Put pictures of them like that, and in our own Murphy scale of ratings on
Yeah.
the pierogies in there. When we hit Finland and when we were in Lithuania, we had very little by way of internet to guide us.
Yeah,
So oftentimes we were trying to figure out how to say, "Where are the pierogies?" in their native tongue.
exactly.
Because
Exactly.
we had no Google
Wow.
Translate. We had
No, we had
We're like-
nothing. It was horrible.
We're like doing charades.
We're
like,
in-
yes, the pierogi.
Was it
Was
it Lithuania or was it Latvia where we had no signal at all
Zero.
whatsoever? That
Zero.
was horrible.
We had a
Oh
we had
my
a
God.
tourist map
I wanted
and
to die.
in our hands to speak with.
I wanted to die.
And Lucia's more practiced at talking with her hands than I am because she's Italian.
You're gonna get hit in the head. I swear to God. I'm gonna hit you in the head for that remark.
All right.
And then where did we go after that?
Well,
See, I
the
forget.
ship, it dropped us off in Copenhagen, Denmark,
Oh,
where we went to one of the oldest working amusement parks in the world. called
Yes.
Tivoli Gardens. This is the place
Yeah.
that Walt Disney went in the 1940s and got the idea to build Disneyland. And it's in the center of town, right next to the train station. Couldn't be more convenient. We had been there once before, but it was raining, and it puts a damper on all of the fun when you're walking amusement
It
parks.
stinks when it's raining.
But we had a beautiful, God-given blue
Yeah,
sky,
we
puffy
did.
white cloud, sunshiny day.
Yeah, we did.
Got to eat our way around Tivoli Gardens, rode some rides along the way,
Yeah, it was fun.
played some games, and then we went to a ski slope built on the top of an incineration plant
Oh my God, that was crazy.
that took 400 truckloads of garbage every day in Copenhagen and burnt it without a smell in the air whatsoever. They
And
built a ski area on top of the place.
And yet to Naples up the road, you could smell it. You were smelling it for how many?
Why don't they put a ski lift up there? And
Oh my God.
He's got a bigger mountain than Montage at this point.
It's
How many passport stamps do you guys have? You must have so many stamps on the passport.
passport stamps?
Well, that was another story because Lucia had to give up a whole page in her passport.
Yeah,
When we got back from our last trip,
they did.
we had to go to New York City to get a Chinese visa
Oh my God. Can I tell the story?
installed in her passport.
So we take the day off from work. We just got back from vacation. It's the last day. At this point, I want to go home. He's like, no, we're going to go into the city. He's like, come on. He goes, let's go get your Chinese passport. 2 long blocks to get to the Chinese embassy. We get there. We go in. The girl's very descriptive, gives us all the instructions. She's like, yeah, you're going to have to come back in a couple of days to pick it up. As we're walking out of the embassy, I go to turn my head because I thought somebody said, hey, Glenn. He lets go of the door. Boom! Right in the head. If I didn't have a hat on, I'd be on the floor
It's a
dead.
$500.
I wanted to kill him. I wanted to
Hit
kill
her in the
him.
head because
Oh man.
he was right behind me, and I closed the door, and she stuck her head back in the doorway
Because
like
I
this.
thought somebody was calling you.
Right.
Well, take a guess which one of us cried, and it wasn't me. I was going like this the whole way. He's bawling his eyes out. Oh my God, I almost killed you.
If she didn't have the hat on that I bought her the night before,
I wanted to
she
kill
would have
him.
been bleeding all over the Chinese
wanna kill-
consulate. It would have been an international affair.
Oh
Oh
no.
wow.
Yeah, you wouldn't be going to China, especially the look on their face when they saw me curse in the embassy, and everybody went, oh, I was so mad. So what was after the Baltics?
Well, that was the passport stamps.
Huh.
We haven't received too many passport
No.
stamps. They look at our
That's
passport.
it.
They know who we are. We're in
Yeah.
their computers.
We're
They
national spies.
they rarely hit our thing with the stamp
I'm gonna
anymore.
say we probably have like a good dozen, if that, for this year.
Well,
Your book's almost full.
as of right now, we have been to over 51 countries.
Holy
Yeah.
damn.
Yeah, I want to hurt you.
Mhm.
Traveling with him is not easy. Let me tell you.
This year alone, though, we got to visit 10 countries in 11 days. So there's that then.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's
Um,
amazing. Yeah, that's definitely kind of a bucket list, I think, for my wife and I. You know,
Oh, I'm telling you.
eventually just to kind of get we don't have passports currently. I've never been out of the country, but
That-
you know, at
that
some point
shows
we'd
you
like
how
to
many
get to Europe.
Oh,
Pin
God.
traveler.
Oh wow.
There's a couple wish listed that are coming up this year, but so where else?
Wow.
So after Baltics, where do we go?
Well, we
forget.
kind of stayed close to home for
We
the
did.
summertime only because my
The son was getting married,
son's wedding was August 31st.
and we were
there
supposed to
was
not go
always
anywhere for 3 months, but
things
that
to
didn't
do
happen.
and this and that. So
We stuck away. a
we
couple
took some
times.
long weekends
Yeah.
this summer. The first long weekend that we did was we went to Montreal to see the Formula One race there. We went to the Grand Prix,
Ooh,
in
that's right. I
Montreal,
forgot about
which
that.
is like the first or second weekend in June, usually the first weekend in June, I believe. This is the biggest event in all of Canada. Over 200,000 people show up there on a Sunday afternoon to see the cars go by. And if
Right.
you blink, you'll miss them because that's how fast they go.
Yeah, yeah,
Sure.
that was
Now-
crazy.
Have you guys heard of Althea Pizza in Pittston?
No, I've heard of the new Lucas, but not Althea.
It's on Main Street in Pittston. It was an old bank, and they remodeled it.
Half
Oh,
tripe?
wow.
And their hours are like on their Facebook. They don't well, last I looked, they didn't have a phone number yet. Their hours are weird. It's like usually like from like 4 on, or weekends like 12 on. They're really weird hours. But they're specialty pizzas. You guys would
Nice.
like that.
Mm.
They have
Nice.
a bar, they have mixed drink, and it's more like not just a pizza joint, it's like a pizza like restaurant
Mm-hmm.
Nice,
back in the day.
nice.
Someone
They
else
were good.
What?
was just at the Refinery for a Christmas party. Refinery is in Pittston too. It's a upscale restaurant, I understand.
Yeah, I haven't been
was
there
just
yet.
there too. I was there the week before Christmas for a work Christmas party with my coworkers. Great food, really cool atmosphere.
Nice.
Mhm.
It's just really cool to see what they did with that old building. I mean, you know, whatever it was, a warehouse. I mean, it's been sitting there vacant for so many years. It was really cool. Great
Wow.
food.
Nice.
It's So Fred, how was your 2024 there? As we take a look back.
Man, it was good. I'm pretty grateful for all the good stuff that kind of came my way in 2024. Um, Man, I'm trying to think. Yeah, January I had surgery, so kind of got over that, and I'm going to fast forward to May. My wife got her master's degree, so
Oh,
congrats to
Congrats.
Steph,
Stephanie.
Beautiful.
is she watching
She-
tonight?
She's watching. Yep,
I
she
didn't
she
see her chime
finished her
in yet.
master's.
Making sure you
Yep,
behave.
yep, you know it. Um, and then another big highlight, I think it was either June or July, we saw the Rolling Stones in Philly.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
wow.
Yeah, just a beautiful summer night, outdoor, Mick Jagger and the gang just doing their thing. So yeah, 24 was a pretty good year.
Nice.
Yeah.
And I understand, because I saw it anyway, that at the last minute you got a special gift from the Shop Zone.
I sure did.
Oh,
I have it right here. I have my
There you
official
go.
outside the box baseball hat.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
It's
nice.
it was funny because I didn't see the notification because I get notifications through Printify when somebody orders something, and then Steph messaged me. She's like, "I ordered that," so I'm like, "Oh," so I tried to push it through, and I'm looking like, with the mail, I'm like, "Oh, it wasn't scheduled to be there till the day after Christmas," but at the last minute, I looked, and it arrived like the 24th. It was there like the day before. I'm like, "Yes." I'm texting, I'm messaging stuff. I'm like, "Hey, did it show up?" It's according to my, and it did. She's like, it literally came today. I'm like, "Great."
Yeah. Yep.
It's
And she and I were kind of playing that game of like, whatever packages are on the porch, don't look. I don't want you to see, the return labels, because everything's supposed to be kind of a surprise, for Christmas.
right.
She wanted to, wrap everything, and yeah, man, that package was out. I'm like, I think we got a package on the porch. She's like, I'll get it. Don't go out there. Don't get it. So it came in time. She got it wrapped. I love it, man. It's a very nice hat.
Cool.
Nice.
Very cool.
Thank you, guys.
Guys that are joining us from the Lucci and Glenn channels, and
Yes, the infamous barber is in the chat room.
thank you guys.
Three
Appreciate
Saints
it.
Barbers. Three Saints and Jessup. And good old Sammy.
We're glad you're here with us. And this is not just the last Saturday of the month. It's the last Saturday of 2024.
The only thing I didn't like about 24 is, I'll tell you this. Having the precancerous scare was one thing, but then
Right.
coming back from South America with walking pneumonia was the other one. That was the worst.
You got it, Steph. No problem.
That was
It's
the
like-
worst. Having to cut my trip 2 days short.
Oh, it's
Glenn's got no comment on that one.
It was a challenge with Lucia because she coughed for 3.5 weeks
Nonstop.
without stopping,
Right.
incessantly coughing.
Yep.
And we tried everything under the sun.
That's right.
Oh, do
Horrid.
you want a cough drop?
No.
Do you want a cough drop?
No.
Do you want a cough drop?
No.
Are you sure you don't want a cough drop?
No.
My wife and I play the same kind of
It's not
thing.
funny,
Are you
but-
sure you don't want a cough drop?
Are you sure you don't want a cough drop?
Yeah. Here, have a cough drop.
Um,
just take
all
one.
right. Mike has a question. Was it cancer or pre-cancer?
Precancerous. It was not cancer, Michael. He gets confused easily.
We all do. What is pre? Means it's
Pre means it was pretty much
It could turn
it
into
could turn
cancer,
into cancer,
so they
but
cut it off.
yeah, twice. That was
could have went
brutal.
either way.
Yeah. It runs in my family as far as like cancer went, so that's why I overreacted, because I didn't want to go down that line. So
It's
yeah.
Yeah, I didn't see our guys yet. Usually we get Marcus. I didn't see Marcus yet. Venger 6. Venger, he's from Texas, so he's an hour behind us. So he normally catches the repeats.
Yeah.
But sometimes he shoots pool all the time, so he's in like a pool league. And Marcus from Chicago, I think.
Nice.
Usually they start chiming in like at the 10 o'clock hour. Because now
Nice.
normally, because I know you asked how long does the show go. initially me and False were doing it for an hour.
Nice.
But then people were chiming in at like 5 to 10 and asking, "Hey, what about this?" And
That's what usually happens with us. We'll do our live show tomorrow at 7, but because YouTube doesn't want us to play the music end of it, we won't include the music end of it, but we're going to move that whole music segment to Rumble in January of 25. They actually approached us and said, "Yeah, we want your live show." So I was like, "Okay."
Are you ready to rumble?
Shut up. You're such a dork.
actually, I just got notification from Restream that I think they're pairing up with Rumble next year too for next
They
year.
already did. If you have
I just saw that. I'm so behind on my emails, it's not funny.
If you have one of the higher packages, they are pairing up with Rumble. I think it's on the lower package too, but they're definitely changing their pricing structure. So if you're locked in, you're better off to staying locked in now, because I got in a big argument with them the other day over it. They're like, "Oh yeah, we redid our pricing structure. Like if you have so many channels like we do, it's going to be this amount a month." And I'm like, "Well, I'll just renew it now and leave it where it is and just lock it in for the whole year."
I just had to make my payment today. I literally had to pay it today.
If you can do it on the year basis, you're better off, Jay, because they're changing their stuff around. I think there was one that we found that's like a little bit cheaper.
They raised the monthly rate 300%.
Oh, it was crazy.
3 times the amount we were paying before for a monthly subscription. So you have no choice but to sign up for an annual subscription.
That's what I did.
300% increase.
That was ridiculous.
Who the hell are they?
I know, right? It's called OneStream. That's the other one, but they don't have all the connections like Restream does, where you can just plug in and go.
That's what I like. You just plug it in and you're good to go.
And
that's what I like.
StreamYard is way too much. Cruising on the high seas has made it in. Holy God. It's about time.
I looked at StreamYard and I was going to do StreamYard, but I'm like, I was so confused. I'm like, no.
Yeah, no.
I got more aggravated looking at it and trying to figure that I'm like, you know what? I'll just stick with Restream because
Restream is good, but when they increased their prices, I was like, oh man. So that's why I locked in for the year, and it's like, we'll see what happens. I think I have like a permanent discount or something where they said I can stay locked in, but hey, worst comes to worst, I'll just go to OneStream, and if I have to pay more for StreamYard, I will, but I'm not going to pay a 300% increase on Restream. There's no way in hell. No.
So, False, how was your 2024?
Yeah, False, let's hear from you for once.
Are you there?
How was your 2024? Can't hear you.
He has no
Mine
sound.
was pretty good.
No,
I also had a surgery in my nose. I got that taken out.
Oh, was that the deviated septum surgery?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's still kind of healing right now. I yanked the stitch out today. That was cool.
Oh, that's good. Did they have to do the other part with the turbinate drilling? Did they do that?
I don't know. Maybe.
So what I would recommend is if you can't breathe normal within 30 days, they said, they had me go back and do the second part. They actually take this auger and they go
you're
up
being
in
a little
the nose.
graphic
What's
there.
true? I went through it.
Yeah, Lucia was very, very nasally.
Oh,
and
that was
it was about
bad.
10 years ago. And she went for the deviated septum surgery.
Oh,
and the
painful.
doctor could have done more, we think.
The first doctor screwed up.
And then we went to another doctor, and the other doctor said, well, the next step is to get the turbinate reduction, where they actually scrape the sides of your nasal passages so that they can't come together and make you nasally.
Right. Instead I have
Hi, Susan. How you doing, Susan?
Hi, Susan.
Susan's one of our regulars.
Auger the schnoz. There you go.
I was trying not to read that comment.
Auger the schnoz.
You're not arguing my schnoz. Get out of here.
Deviated to what?
Years ago, I had a deviated septum. And they literally came to if they would have went any farther, they would have broke my nose or
The problem with the first doctor that did it, and I won't name drop, my nose was perfectly straight, and now it'll never be straight again. And I tried to go back and try to get him to fix it, and it was He's like, well, we'd have to get into constructive surgery. I'm like, no. No. Just no.
I don't think your nose was straight before, Lucia.
You're an ass. He's such an ass.
Lucia was a tomboy growing up.
Shut up.
It's true.
I don't care.
Maybe sure.
I'm sure she took more than one to the nose with that mouth of hers.
No wonder why you talk retarded. Get off my God.
Yeah, 2024 for me. I have to say, I very good. Can't complain. I had
Here's the real star of the show.
but said work's going good. Said we've been plugging the show for just over a year now, going live. My food videos are doing good.
Good. Red Fox loves your shows, Jay. You see him? My cat.
Everything's going past so quick that I didn't catch it.
No, he's right here.
Okay. I thought someone in the chat. I'm like, wait a minute.
Oh, my cat.
Oh, that's good.
And then, come here. Here's my other one. Oh, here's the other one. Oh, whoa. Get whoa.
So today for my final food review for 24, I went to South Main Abe's, and for the holidays they had this deep dish chocolate cream pie. I'm sure it sent my sugar into into orbit. But oh my God, was it so good? And
Well, that's good.
For the first time ever, I actually tried the relish dog.
The relish dog.
I always get chili dogs because that's what you go for.
Nice.
And it actually, so I got it was relish, cheese, onions, and mustard. It
Nice.
actually was pretty good, yeah. And let's see, I've been to places at Thea Pizza. That was a really good place. Where else did I go?
Hey, the burger that you had at the Cracked Egg. I just watched that video. Steph and I just watched it.
The cracked
That
egg,
looked good.
yeah. That
That
actually
looked really good.
And people were kind of hitting that video saying, well, the chili, the onions. But the cracked egg is not a hot dog joint. So that's
It's
why
not. What is it? Is it like a diner?
it's the old Colonial Pancake House on Wyoming Ave.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's called the Cracked Egg now. And they remodeled the inside. It looks really nice. And they have a get two chili dog special. So I got that. Now their onions were kind of chunky, and normally I hate chunky onions, but
Yeah.
they're not a hot dog joint. They're just a regular. So I'm like, I didn't blast them for it. But people on comment on video, their onions look big. Well, yeah, they were, but got to give them a little bit of. Now, if Abe's walked out and had, I'd be like, what the hell's up with this?
Have you
Is
ever
there-
tried the hot dogs through Omaha Steaks?
No, I never had Omaha. I never got anything through Omaha Steaks.
Okay. The other day we got those hot dogs in a package that we got from, what was the name of your customer? What's the name of her business?
Obscura Salon.
Obscura Salon in
Alicia
Dunmore.
Mecca. Mhm.
Alicia Mecca. And in there was these hot dogs. They were massive.
Jumbo gourmet hot dogs. I needed extra ketchup on it because
You don't put ketchup on a hot dog.
hot dogs, Jay.
That is a big point of contention here with this crowd. Ketchup on the hot dog.
Listen, now here's the thing that's different between Glenn and I. Glenn will smother his hot dog with ketchup and onions and relish,
and mustard.
right? And mustard. Me, I'm just a very little ketchup because I hate ketchup, to be honest with you. It's liquid.
Then why'd you
chunky.
put it on there?
I want mustard, relish, and onions. And if you can give me jalapeno peppers, slam them on with some cheese.
There was a food truck. Now he's closed for the winter. I don't know if he'll be back next year. But it was parked down in a. If you're going into Plymouth, it was located at that.
Never ketchup on a hot dog.
It It was in a beer store parking lot. He had a food truck. If you're going over the Narrows and you go around the court, remember? I forget what's called out, but remember that the used car tire place that had the big dinosaur on the roof with the girl in the bikini?
Oh yeah.
It's
I know exactly which one you're talking about.
Yep. So that beer distributor right after it, he had his truck set up in that parking lot.
Downtown Scranton.
So they had what was called a I forget what it was called, but it was a hot dog with jalapenos, and it had jalapenos on it. Was it the
jalapenos on a hot dog is my definite jam.
It was called the Macho Dog,
The
and
macho
Good
dog.
combo.
it had cheese, jalapenos, something else. It was different. And I don't know if they're going to be there for next summer. I don't know, because they didn't say anything when they on their Facebook page when they closed down. It was called Smash Burger.
Okay.
Smash.
And
No, I cannot eat 17 hot dogs, Mike. That's disgusting.
yeah, Mike, I can't. If you send me a video, an uncut video, eating if 20 hot dogs, I will send you something from the Shop Zone.
Oh, there you go, Mike. You and Valvano, you can do it right in your shop. Go
There's
ahead
a
for head.
challenge.
It's
We got to get Joey Chestnut up in here though to teach us the technique.
Hot dog eating contest.
There you go, Jay. Let's do a hot dog eating contest.
hell no. I could 5's my limit. 6 pushing it.
5.
Yeah,
6,
5 or
maybe.
6 pushing
Oh,
it.
jeez. Hot dog eating contest inside 3 Saints in Jessup. That would be friggin' epic.
If it's an
Where
aged,
in Jessup?
aged hot dog, it might be able to do 6.
You might be able to slide them down.
Where in Jessup? Because I used to work up in Jessup.
3 Saints.
Where's that at? Like where?
It's right by, if you get off the,
It's
Casey
on
Highway?
on 247.
yeah, it's right on 247 off the Casey.
Yeah, because I get off at exit 3 for Jessup.
Right
Make
there.
a right
it's
at the
off
light.
exit 3.
Then I go up and then go towards where TMG Health. It was TMG Health.
Isn't St. George's restaurant like across the street or that?
Yeah, pretty much.
Ever been to St. George's for the spaghetti with meat sauce on a Monday? St. George's restaurant is right there in Jessup, and they used to do this special for like $5. You could get spaghetti with meat sauce and bread and butter for $5.
I need to get my
on
tripe.
a Monday.
I need to get my tripe.
The barbershop, 3 Saints Barbershop, I think is right across the street.
Yeah, it is.
Mm-hmm.
St. George's
You guys
still
been
has
to-
the best tripe.
Have you guys been to the loading dock in
Yes,
Dunmore?
I've been to the loading dock with the anal owner.
Yeah.
I just say that.
Great food though. I mean,
Yeah,
awesome.
no, he's got great food. He does.
I've heard
Yeah.
it. I've never been there. I don't know how come I never got there yet.
How could you have
Jay.
never been there, Jay?
I don't know.
You have to get there,
we're
Jay.
officially
It's a
kidnapping him.
Please don't scream in my ear.
I'm not. We're gonna officially
it's
capture Jay and just take him everywhere with us.
Yeah.
Jay. I'm going to send you their menu because I mean, like nothing fancy. It's
No.
bar food,
Bar
kind of
food.
sports bar
Yeah,
atmosphere, but
we've been there. Yeah. And what I meant
awesome
by,
menu.
and I'm gonna correct myself before Mike the barber gets me in trouble because he has a tendency to do that. What I mean by anal is he's very OCD. He runs a tight ship. He doesn't put up with shit. That's what I meant
Yes,
by
he-
anal.
That's how
He
you have
does.
to do it, though.
No, I know.
You want
Yep. He's very matter of fact, very efficient. Like that. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Now,
Great
shut
menu.
up.
it's
You're not going outside. No.
But yeah, I love a good chili mustard and onions, bacon,
Ooh,
cheese.
chili. Bacon on a hot dog.
Here's their specials from last Monday.
Here, put it in the camera and show him.
I can't.
What's up, Mark? How you doing, buddy?
I can't.
Happy New Year.
Your phone sucks.
Oh, yeah.
What's up, Mark? Hope you had a great holiday.
RG! Hello, hello.
Guys, we're just joining in. We have some guests tonight, Lucia and Glenn, hanging out with us for a little bit.
Yeah.
So I want to tell you guys about the specials last Monday night at St. George's Restaurant, which is right near the Three Saints Barber Shop. Last week they had Manhattan clam chowder, chicken noodle, or shrimp bisque, cup $5, bowl $6, quart $12. BLT with a cup of soup $9. Fish fry on a hard roll with the cup of soup $12. Spaghetti and meatballs, I think this replaced the spaghetti with meat sauce, $10. Chicken parm hoagie with fries $12. That's insanely
Yeah.
cheap. For what we've seen in restaurants today, they want $15 for a sandwich.
What's up, crewman? Oh,
You may or may not get fries.
favorite Mexican.
You might get chips.
Your favorite Mexican, Glenn.
Well, we'll let the cat out of the bag. We are going on New Year's Eve to
Cinco Ninos.
Cinco Ninos inside of Kalahari
We should kidnap Jay.
down at Mount Pocono. And this place, we went and experienced it for the first time maybe a month or 6 weeks ago. And we can't wait to go back. That's going to be our New Year's Eve dinner. When we were there the last time, it was an absolute authentic Mexican feast.
There he is. Marcus is in the house, baby.
Kalahari is a world-class
Hey, Marcus.
resort right here in Northeast PA.
Why are we talking about food cruising on the high season travel? Because I'm a food guy.
He's a
They're
foodie.
food
This is
people.
my friend's show, cruising. It's not my usual shit show.
We are guests.
Yeah, we're special guests of the peanut gallery tonight.
It's but yeah, it's because Christmas. Damn it, we're past Christmas. New Year's Eve, me and the GF are going to we're gonna go to Texas. She wants to go to Texas. We're gonna go to Texas.
Oh, are you going to Dallas?
I wish.
Dallas Cowboys, baby. I was there last year.
Last year,
Yeah.
this time right now, we were there
Yeah,
watching
inside
them.
the stadium.
Well, we were watching them march the Longhorn Steeds
Oh my God,
in Fort Worth
that was
down
insane.
the middle of the street.
Yeah.
And what a town for barbecue!
Oh, so much fun.
Oh my God!
Oh, we had such a good time,
Amazing.
especially that Mexican restaurant across the street from the stadium.
Oh yeah, and then the
Everybody's
Korean chicken down the street.
Everybody's
too.
Spanish in there. We're the only English people walking in. The guy's like, "You want to sing karaoke?" I'm like, "No, I'm okay."
Just want to give a
What?
shout to everyone hanging us from Instagram.
Oh,
Fulani 2361. How you doing? Thank you.
nice. Let's see.
Everything on their menu was awesome at that. It was
Keep
like
talking.
a nightclub, a Mexican nightclub.
Nice. Keep
There's
talking,
a place.
Glenn.
There's a place down near
That's
the square in near Wilkes-Barre on North Main Street called Burrito Loco.
Oh yeah, I've heard about that.
You gotta check that place
Burrito
out.
Loco.
That is amazing.
We're gonna have to check that out.
I'll have to here, let's see. Let me go back. When did I go there? I went over there in the summer. But yeah, Burrito Loco,
Yeah,
like
I'm surprised we haven't been there yet.
you have to eat this with a fork and knife. That's how big this sucker was.
Nice.
Go
Yeah,
back.
I'm surprised we've not eaten there yet.
Let's see.
How about the Empanada King? I know we were talking about pierogi earlier.
Yeah.
Two different, cultures, two different takes on,
Yeah.
the dumpling, if you will, with, a filling. But have you guys been to the Empanada King? There's
No.
one in Wilkes-Barre, one in Wyoming.
I was down that way the other day.
He's your customer, isn't he?
And it used to be Gyro King. Wasn't it Gyro King? And now it's Empanada King?
Yeah, I think so.
Maybe, yeah.
It was the same building, but I don't know if it was the same owners.
No,
I went to the
doubt
one
it's the same
actually.
owners.
I'm putting in the link in the chat, my Burrito Loco video.
Shout out to King Marcus, tuned in from TikTok. Nice.
All right.
Nice.
Hey, thank you for hanging with us from the TikTok people.
Yeah.
I have a TikTok account and I can't figure out how to do it. I'm
Don't worry, Jay. We'll help you. No
All
worries.
right. But let's see.
New Year's at Texas de Brazil. Why does that sound familiar? Texas de Brazil. Did we go there?
I think we went to one.
I think we were there, Mark. Oh my God. Damn.
Did we go to Brazil?
Oh, and Sam Martina said it's Gyro, Glenn.
Oh, I know what it is.
He knows what it is. We have a true Greek in the chat tonight.
I know.
Stamatina.
It is
Empanada
Udo.
King. Empanada King has some good empanadas. I went to the one in Wyoming.
We're gonna have to
And-
check that out, Glenn.
It was they have three locations: Wyoming, Wilkes-Barre Township, and I think the third one's in Scranton somewhere, but I'm not 100% sure.
Empanada King is great. Yeah, I think so.
But I went to the Wyoming one, and
Nice.
I got the Philly cheesesteak version, and it was good. I liked it.
Nice. Chicanos and
favorite
Italos
is
in
the-
Scranton too. Those are. We haven't been to Chicanos, have we? We've been to Italos.
Italos, yes. Amanda took me to Chicanos a while ago.
Anywhere else you going without me?
You were
There was last night. I got a pizza from Villa Pizzeria. Was it last night?
Where is
Oh.
that?
That's in Exeter on Wyoming Avenue.
Oh, okay. I
It's
want
your
to try
typical-
that Batelli's Villa. They claim to have the best tripe.
Villa Pizzeria is he's your typical old school Italian cook.
See, those
Right,
these typical old school Italians need to make tripe for me.
I don't know, he might. No, this guy's really nice guy. He gives his portions. He does not skimp.
Nice.
I got
Fred, are you a tripe guy?
what was that?
I asked Fred if he's a tripe guy.
Well, my grandma used to make it for my grandfather. My grandfather was a very, I don't know if I'd say he was a picky eater. He was just particular about, certain things. But for whatever reason, he loved tripe. So my grandma would make it. And I remember the odor in her kitchen.
Well,
And, being a kid, and my grandma was always like, try it, you'll like it. That was always, so I was never really a picky eater.
So,
I've been
let's
eating
put it this way,
vegetables.
with that smell, octopus balls. Marcus, really? There's a proper name for that. Oh, well, no, there is. Glenn, what's the official name for octopus balls?
Takoyaki.
Takoyaki. There you go. Yeah, octopus balls. But there's a rule with tripe. We are coming back to Toronto at some point. With the tripe is if you smell it on your plate, it's not cooked properly, don't eat it or you will get sick. And that was known to happen to a buddy of ours, correct?
Mhm.
So if I can't smell it on my plate, I will eat it. But the minute I smell it, forget it. That's
Won't
going
eat
in the trash.
Yeah.
This is from somebody who runs the NEPA tripe tour. I've been eating tripe for how many years now? What did we say? Like since 94?
At least
Yeah, so since 94, I've been eating tripe.
30 years.
Almost 30 years. And I know my tripe.
Have you been to there's an Italian restaurant in Luzerne, Mia Via, it's called. I was there once.
No, but they have it.
I'm pretty sure they have it. Yeah, because I know it's a younger generation, using like old school
Mhm.
Italian recipes that have been passed down. So I'm pretty
Yep.
sure they make it there.
Where's,
Yeah.
where's that place at?
So it used to be the Coal City Tavern.
Okay.
Jay, honestly, where Potch Puppies is, like if you're
Yeah.
at that fork in the road in Luzerne, instead of going straight toward Potch Puppies, if you turn left, like to go back toward Hops and Barley,
Okay.
it's kind of like before the convenient gas station.
Well, you said it was the old Cold City Tavern?
Yeah.
I know right where it is. I know exactly.
And I
where
think
it
before that it was something I can't remember. My wife would remember. I can't remember what the restaurant was before Coal City
Don't
Tavern.
listen to
but-
Mike. Tripe does not smell like jizz when it's being cooked because what was the name of the church? St. Ubaldo's Church? No.
It's right down the street from him.
Yeah, the church that's right down the road from his shop.
Yeah,
They make the best tripe. They know how to do it.
Mhm.
I got to watch the whole process behind the scenes. It was so cool. So you're a
Okay.
liar, Mike.
It's
All right, Glenn. You ready to hop off?
Yeah, we're going to the hot tub.
No, we're not.
Yeah.
God, TMI, mister.
all right, guys. Hey, thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Have a happy New Year.
See you on the
Thanks for
interwebs,
having us.
Fred.
Take care, guys. Happy New Year.
Happy New
Great
Year.
talking to you. That was cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I've known Lucia and Glenn for a few years. Probably back when no, I started doing food reviews in 17. That's when I met them. So since 17. Yeah, it was nice they were able to hang out with us for a little bit. I said I'll catch. I had pineapple juice on the ham, baby. No, Mark, thank you for for that. I got some great videos coming out through January 17th. I'm still putting up shows from 24. So it'll give me some time to start doing the 2025 shows after the first. But yeah, so 24. I said I can't complain. The job's going good. I bought the Forte. That runs beautiful. And I just filled the tank today. Okay. Oh, across from Antonio's, gas regular 305. I was under a quarter, $30, filled the tank.
That's not bad.
It was actually $30 over the fill mark, over the full line. Gave me 387 gallons of gas.
Not bad, dude. I might have to fill up tomorrow. I gotta use my price chopper points for all the shopping I've been doing recently. I gotta get some gas.
Yep, I was like, and actually, as you see today, guys, rocking the new haircut, got a haircut.
Looking good.
Over at there's a barbershop across from Price Chopper in Wyoming, next to Subway.
Oh yeah.
And but yeah, last night I got from Villa Pizzeria. It was last night. Friday, last night. There's this Supreme Steak, Philly steak pizza. And I have that video is going to be up in January because the 31st, I have the NEPA cheesesteak project video, which that's ready to go. And that was fun putting together. I really liked doing that one. So this week, as Fred, as you were saying, it was the cracked egg video and the cheesy hash brown tutorial video, which I stumbled upon that. It was one of those oopses, and it turned out good. It's yeah. So next week, it's my Stouffer's lasagna frozen food review video for Christmas, and this is gonna kick ass. I got a brand new dual Power XL air fryer. It looks like a little conventional oven, like you see in the big restaurant, but it's only a little small size. Has the dual. You can do dual, each different size. Oh yeah, I can't wait to start doing that one.
Steph and I were wondering if you were going to get that air fryer, man. I know that was kind of a goal, this year to
I got it.
to get a new air fryer. So the Power XL, you got the Power XL.
I got the Power XL dual side air fryer. So it's like I could make one cooking burgers, the other one cooking fries, or you could sync it and just do one big. This has the rotisserie, except so I could do like a chicken. I could do rotisserie style chicken. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have fun with this.
You are a kid in a candy store.
I am. I was excited,
Yeah, right?
because I was over at my sister's house, which I forgot to put that video up too. Damn it. We had brunch over my one sister's house, and my oldest sister made hash brown casserole. It was better and I'm not saying just because she's my sister. It was just as good or better than Cracker Barrel and Pittston Diner. This was amazing, and like I gorged on that. But we did a brunch. We did scrambled eggs, hash brown casserole, bacon, sausage. My brother-in-law makes these things called skivers, and you need a special pan to do it. They're little round balls of use pancake batter, but you can fill it with whatever you want to fill it with. And he did it with white chocolate chips, and you cook it on the stove and you flip it, and they were good.
Nice.
The Belgian waffles, I forgot about that.
There you go, Jay. That's a good suggestion there from Marcus with,
I'm reading it now.
chicken
You've
on
got
the
to try
bone, seasoned.
the air fryer. Yeah. Oh yeah. Like I said, I'm going to be going with this one. I'm going to be going nuts with this new air fryer because yeah, it's going to be awesome.
Congrats, man. I'm really happy to hear that you got that, man. That's awesome.
Molly, what are you doing? Oh, she's just being Molly. But yeah, it's looking forward to trying new places next year. Like I was saying, that Tangs looks really interesting. Now is Tangs?
Yeah.
Is that, I know you were telling me about Tangs. Is that
Yeah.
like that Chinese, Japanese? Like what?
Dude, honestly, it's everything. Like, I guess it would be considered Asian fusion, because they have your, standard Chinese takeout menu,
Right.
so you could get the combination, you could get the pint, the quart size of, chicken and broccoli, whatever you're looking for. But they also have a full sushi bar inside the place. It's just a really nice place to go and sit. Nice service, like nice people, and also good for takeout. And I think they have Thai dishes, like if you wanted, pad Thai, drunken noodles, things like that. You could really explore that menu. So that's my brother's favorite local Chinese. Yeah, see there he goes. There's Matt P
I'm like, I was
commenting.
going to say, wait a minute, we haven't seen Matt. But yep, speaking of the devil, there he is.
Yeah, it's a great place. It really is.
I'm looking forward to trying that in the new year. I went to Yummy Yummy on Thursday. Oh, I had one of the original Power XL air fryers. That's what I was looking to do an upgrade. But yeah, I've done chicken in the air fryer. Where my old air fryer, it has the dial, so you kind of had to judge. Where like it's all preset, push button, boom.
Yeah,
there you go.
That's great.
But yeah, so I'm glad you liked your hat.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Yeah, so like even like I'm like texting Steph, I'll be like, according to Printify, it's somewhere in Kansas, it's on its way somewhere, and it just with all the mail, with the holidays in the mail, everything was just. But I'm glad it got there by the 24th. I really am.
It did, man. Made it here in time. She wrapped it. It was part of my, but she and I made a deal this year. We said, like, let's take it easy. Let's not get each other too many gifts. And, in hindsight, I think we both did just that. Like we didn't go overboard. We just didn't want to go overboard this year buying all kinds of stuff for each other. So it was a pretty low-key Christmas, I gotta say.
Yeah, Marcus. Yeah, it has baskets. It has the grill grates for the grill, like to grill, the baskets, the racks, the spindle for the rotisserie. Yeah. Where my old one didn't have the rotisserie. This one does though. Check it out, Pennsylvania Dutch birch beer. Look at that, Pennsylvania
Yes.
Dutch. It's
That's the good stuff right there. That's the best.
And I went to Garrity's today because somebody put on Facebook about eggs being $10 for a dozen eggs at Garrity's, and I'm like, no. I'm like, so I went when I was at the one in Pittston or in West Pittston. I mean, there was $6.99 does for 24. 12 dozen were going either to anywhere between $2.99, $4.99 for a dozen, depending on which brand you went with. Molly, what are you doing, dog? Yeah, you're a good girl. But yeah, I'm happy with Christmas turned out good. I'm happy the way it ended up. I did.
How did your
I did.
ham turn out, Jay? How was your Christmas ham?
My Christmas ham turned out
Like
amazing.
ham.
I know. Foster, he loves to ham. But what I did was I cooked it New Year's Eve, but because I'm home now, I work from home. I did it in the crock pot, and my ham was only like an 8.5 pounder, so it wasn't big, it was small. So I put it kind of facing up. I put the pineapples. I dumped the pineapple juice. I forgot to buy brown sugar. So I didn't put that this year. I'm like, mag, I forgot the brown sugar. But it was like, I'm not even worrying about. So I started at about like around 7:30. I turned it on medium. Every hour, so I'd come run down and check it. And by like 11 o'clock, tender, juicy. It was perfect. And then I've been eating ham sandwiches and stuff for the last. So I'm starting to get tired out of ham because I've been eating it since Christmas.
Wait, what'd you say? Say that again? You're tired of ham.
Well, I've been eating it since Christmas.
Uh-huh.
Almost a week away.
Yeah.
Have you ever?
There's only so much ham you could take, man.
Yeah, I love ham, but I can only eat it for so long.
Yeah.
Steph commented on one of my pictures from Tammy's kitchen. So if you guys, unless it's a spur of the moment, if you go on a weekend, let me know. I'll meet you there.
Yeah.
Tammy
We
has.
still have to get there. We got to get there.
Her cook. Well, it's her cook. Her cook's name's Valerie. Val makes them awesome, like home fried potatoes. They're to die for. They're that good, and they do fresh cut fries too. Everything's just about homemade in this joint. The other day she put up a picture of hot cocoa pancakes, which really looked good.
Oh wow!
Yeah, guys, if you're just joining us, thank you for hanging out. Appreciate it. If you're new, please like and subscribe to the channel.
You gotta tell them if you're just joining in now, you should have been here before. What the hell you doing? That's what you tell them.
Well, Marcus chimes in. He comes in around the 10, like now. You know that.
I know, just busted your balls.
I know. But if we're still connected on the parent side, I don't.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of Tammy's slogan. Isn't it like sinfully delicious at Tammy's kitchen?
That's her main. Yep, on her window, Steph. Yeah, definitely. It's on her window on her like front. It says "Simply Delicious." Now they have new T-shirts made. Their new slogan is "Butter is better."
Nice.
And I got last time I got cheesesteak and.
Where's this mine at, Mark? I want to go. Take me, Mark. I'll go with you.
You only get chicken tenders, though.
No, he's talking about going to see a miners camp.
Oh, what? Who?
A mine camp where miners died.
Oh, Mark. Well, okay, Mark W.
Wall.
Yep. Okay, I see it now.
Read the chats, Jay. Read the chats. You gotta use your eyeballs and read the chats.
Yeah, I'm trying.
See the eyeball. See the eyeball? Look at the eyeball. Use the eyeball.
I assume it's probably out in like Western PA or
Of course it is.
West Virginia, Ohio. I know you're out in like the western part of the state, so
nothing ever good happens around here, Fred P.
Yeah.
Hi, Molly. Good girl.
Yeah, it's a pretty interesting area for sure.
Oh, January 10th, I have my yummy my General Tauza video going up.
Uh-oh.
The 17th is the Supreme Steak video. The 10th my open faced cheeseburger Alfredo dinner. January 3rd, I'm at Abe's in Kingston. And the 31st, I'm doing the NAPA cheesesteak project. I did for outside the box. I did a like just a roundabout, a quick couple like place where I just put them together and said, "Yep, look, we'll check out the area." And it's about 22 minutes. I have food clips that did not make videos; they were too small to put in an actual like video. So now they're on one video at the end of the year.
Cool.
So yeah. So
Looking
I'm
forward to
definitely
it.
looking forward to 2025.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I sure hope it's a good year for everybody. Wishing everybody good health and, happiness, good fortune. But yeah,
Yeah, I hope so too. It's I'm hoping 2025 is just as good as 24, but just a little bit better.
yeah, absolutely. Steph and I will be celebrating our 5th wedding anniversary in 2025.
Oh,
So that's cool.
beautiful.
We've been
Somehow I
together, we're
lost-
going on 15 years, but 5 years married next summer.
Wow. Well, congratulations.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
I'm not sure what happened, but I lost my live stream. Oh wait, no, I didn't. No, I didn't. It's still there. We're good. Cool. No, we're still there. Usually it'll show on my main YouTube channel. It wasn't there. I'm like, what happened? But no,
Uh-oh.
we're good. We're good. We're still there. New Year's resolution.
Ha.
Yes, Marcus, it is open faced cheeseburger with Alfredo, and that is correct. My fettuccine Alfredo, which I love. I that kicks ass. New Year's resolution.
I can't see mine.
I'm gonna. I want to work on my weight. So I think I'm still a little. Well, no, I am still heavy, but I want to lose at least 10 pounds to make it realistic. Oh, Marcus, I always want to make more money. That's a given.
Good, Jay.
Oh, yeah.
It's good to hear you say that, Jay,
And why is that?
because I've been telling you that for years. Because I care about you.
That's true. You have.
You should lose a little bit. If even just even a little bit is great. Oh, what are you growing at?
So that's
What's wrong with
probably
you?
my New Year's resolution stuff. I'm gonna try and lose at least 10 pounds. Because I started drinking a lot of Molly, what the hell are you doing? Molly's looking for something. The Propel water. Congrats there. Congrats on your 40-year anniversary.
That's awesome.
And let's see, in 2025, I'll be divorced 8 years. My 8-year divorce. But yeah.
Yeah, I was
I'm
going to
glad,
say,
you know,
like
Molly-
with the soda, because I'm a soda holic as well.
I'm a soda junkie.
Yeah, love soda. But a couple of years ago, I started drinking seltzer water. And that actually, I mean, don't get me wrong, I still drink soda, but not anywhere near like what I used to. I don't know if I really lost any weight. Maybe over the years I dropped a couple pounds, but that helped me sort of kick the soda habit. Instead of buying like a case of Coke or Wild Cherry Pepsi or Mountain Dew or something, I just started drinking seltzer water. It
That's
takes
why
a
I
little
switched
while to kind of, yeah,
get used to the. That's why I switched to the Propel.
Yeah.
And I usually get like the either grape flavor or strawberry. Like, there's not too many flavors of Propel that I won't drink. There's one that I like. Not that I don't hate, but not my least favorite. I can't remember what flavor that is. But yeah, it's
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard,
I
man.
want to. It is. It really is. It's yeah, it's tough because and when that's how I kind of found out. Well, I think I knew, but just didn't want to admit it. But the GF, she's like, "You have sugar." Yeah, no. She goes, "You have diabetes." I'm like, "Yeah, no, I don't." She goes, "You have diabetes." Nah. So we were at Sab's, and like I probably went through. There's Molly in the background. She's hanging on the bed.
Hmm.
I was just like going through like iced tea, like left and right. She goes, "You have diabetes." I'm like, "Nah, stop, shut." Yeah, no. Turns out, yeah, I did. I'm like, yeah, I did. So I'm on meds and shit like that, and so yeah, on the metformin. Guys, if you want to contribute to the hot dog fund, click that QR code up in the left-hand side. That'll take you to my website, and there's a spot on my website where it says donate to the food cause. If you want to donate to the food cause, there you go. Let's see what else. Oh, yeah, it's now I know last year I had New Year's Day off, so I actually did a New Year's Eve cast, the live cast. But this year, I still might, but I have to work New Year's Day. But I'm getting double time. I'm getting regular pay plus holiday pay. So basically, it turns out to double time. So I'm like, I could take double time. Now, and now to take a look back on 2024, we had the infamous or famous, however you want to call it, the election, where our new president will be taking command on January 20th. What's going to happen? Who knows? It's just we just go day by day and keep plugging along. I was looking at pictures back from back in the 70s, the 80s, and I knew this, but I forgot. Mr. Peanut, Planters Peanuts, started in Wilkes-Barre. Now, I don't know where they ended up moving to, but they initially started in Wilkes-Barre.
Yeah, Jay, I'm pretty sure there's a like a state marker just down the road from South Main Abe's. So I think if you're going toward Blackman Street on the left-hand side, where the Planters Peanut building once stood, or maybe it still stands, I'm not sure. But I'm pretty sure there's one of those like state markers right there.
Oh, next time I'll have to try and remember to look.
But that is pretty cool.
Told my wife I'm giving up on doctors. They gave me diabetes. She said, "You mean they found out what you have to do?" Yeah. Yeah, Mark, same here. So guys, if you haven't, please like and subscribe to the channel. We do this every Saturday night. Be a part of the show, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, yeah, False, what the hell are you doing? But yeah, I'm content with 2024.
Good to hear. False, how was Christmas for you and the kids?
Oh, the kids had a good Christmas.
Nice.
What did they get?
My one son got a gaming headset. I'm still, the one package still isn't here. It's a 2 terabyte hard drive for his Xbox.
Right.
I'm still waiting on that. And he got some nice like a match or like a you know Marvel Deadpool. You know who Deadpool is?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Deadpool.
He got like a Deadpool jersey and basically a jumpsuit set, which is pretty cool.
Nice.
And what else? Yeah. Oh, some like random stuff for his phone.
Yeah, I
And
got clothes.
yeah, clothes. What else did he get? Oh yeah, the control. Oh yeah, and the controller. I got him like some kind of like professional. It's like upgraded controller for gaming. It's like really. It has like buttons you could add onto it and stuff. So I got him that. That was his Christmas, and the rest of the kids got Apple products. One just
Ah,
Oh, cool.
either an iPad
Cool.
or an iPhone.
nice.
He already had a phone, that's why he didn't get one. But he's like, maybe next year. I was like, yeah, maybe next year.
Very cool.
He got good stuff though. Everybody
Good.
was happy.
Good. Now, even though it's not January yet, we have from the Shop Zone the January Awareness T-shirt. A CW cares, and we do. Get the shirt. Click that QR code. Check out the shirt today. And we also have the new Hot Dog in 2025 shirt, baby.
Oh,
Get yours today.
Nice.
Start hot dogging any PA style 2025.
in Prison Orange.
Yeah, and multiple. Yeah, too. That
Yeah, I like that color. It's fun. It's a good color.
I know I
That
never thought
is.
I'm like
I like that.
yeah. And no matter where you go, where you live, local supporting locals. Check it out. Go to I'll put the link to the Shop Zone in the description. Check out our Shop Zone.
I got to say, if anybody's looking for a coffee mug, I'm using my outside the box false paranormal coffee mug
Oh,
right
here it
now.
is. He brought
Nice
it
cup
down
of
to
hot
me.
tea.
Here, turn the light on. See, he brought the controller. This is what I got my son name for Christmas.
Now
It's an
what
Oh
Xbox
yeah,
controller. But this thing is
yeah,
badass.
that's cool.
It has all these attachments for it on the back side and stuff.
Oh,
Plus, it's
sweet.
rechargeable in the space right there.
Is that for Xbox One?
Here you go, buddy. Thank you for bringing that down. You're the man. Could you hit that light switch? Bink. Oh.
so is
Be
that for
right
the
back, guys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a badass controller. It's like
is that for the Xbox One or
S.
Xbox X?
Oh wow. Be right back.
Okay.
Any Xbox.
Ah,
It can be used for the One X and the X and the One X.
And believe it or not, that controller is about the same price as an iPhone.
I believe it. Marcus has a question. Is that the Xbox Pro controller?
Yeah, it's the Elite Series.
Yeah, Elite Series 2 cool.
Elite Series 2, he's told me.
Nice. Thank you all for continuing to watch with us and hang with us on this final episode of Outside the Box Live for 2024. Next year will be 2025. I can't believe it's already. I remember last year we did the New Year's Eve broadcast, which I'll probably do it again today or this year. Not sure. It maybe for even for a little bit. We'll see. Because I know me and the GF, we are going to go to Texas Roadhouse for New Year's Eve dinner.
Nice.
One of my Christmas presents, my niece and her husband got me a gift card for Texas. So we're like, yeah, like there's we're going. And the GF says hi to everybody. What's up, Fly Guy? How you been? I forget where you're from, where you're at, Fly Guy. But when I was watching the news tonight, 6 o'clock news, one of the areas around here, not too far, is up near Scranton. I think it was more. It had that foggy look in it. Yeah, it looked creepy. Let's
So
see.
Fly Guy Jeff?
What was that?
I think do we know Fly Guy?
Yeah,
Isn't that Jeff from New Jersey?
that I don't know, but I know Fly Guy's been hitting us up he's here just about every week.
Yeah. Huh. Interesting.
I can't remember. I see YouTube, channel names. I can't forget. I can't put them with the names. It's my brain won't function like that anymore. But yeah, was it Jeff who was our first live caller?
Yeah, from New Jersey, yeah.
New Jersey?
That's why I think I remember that name. I think.
If the crewman has returned.
Have returned.
Here's the thing though. For Texas Roadhouse, they will not take reservations. That's the only thing. It's you can put your name on like a pre-waiting list, but Texas will not do reservations.
About that.
But yeah, I thought of that already too. I thought of
Oh, I will. Right?
They have good food and it's affordable too. Like you could go there, get dinner, not spend too much. Get a pretty nice portion, couple appetizers. That's a good place. Stephanie used to go there all the time. Now we get takeout from Texas Roadhouse.
I usually will get when I go there. I'll usually get I like their chili. I'll get their chili for an appetizer.
I've had that. It's good.
So how'd you get in there if you couldn't get reservations?
You just gotta wait.
Yeah,
Oh,
it all depends. It all depends. Like Jay said, they do have like a call ahead wait list. So you could call and they say, okay, it'll be 90 minutes. Try to show up at 6:30, and your wait
They
time
have
might
on
only
their-
be like 10 or
On their phone, on their app, you could put yourself on a waiting list.
right.
I have their app. Not that I
Yeah,
used it a lot,
might as
but I
well.
have it.
They send a lot of coupons too, Jay. I don't know if you get their emails, but they'll
No,
give
I
you a
don't-
free appetizer on your birthday, different things.
oh.
Yeah, no, I didn't sign up for the. I don't think I signed up. I don't remember signing up for that.
Yeah. Sign up for their
Um,
emails and check your junk or spam folder because every couple weeks they'll send you something. It's usually like a free appetizer, like a free bloomin' onion or loaded fries, whatever. But hey, yeah, the rolls are good too. Those dinner rolls with the what is it, like a honey butter they give you there? Wow, that stuff is good.
Oh my god, it's like a cinnamon or something, but oh my god, it's
Yeah.
like I want to steal it and
Yeah, it's pretty
somehow I think I got bumped off of
it's pretty good.
Schmag. I don't know what happened, but I think I got bumped off of my channels. What the hell? I don't know. But we're still on YouTube, so we're good. I was playing around with it, and I think I might have botched something, but oh no, I'm live from I'm live. Okay, no, I'm live from Facebook. So yeah, we're still good.
did. You remember the
Yeah, we're still
restaurant? I think it was called Logan's. Logan's Steakhouse or
Oh
Logan's
yeah, I
Roadhouse.
remember Logan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was like right next to Cracker Barrel by Super Walmart in Wilkes-Barre Township. That I kind of like a Texas Roadhouse themed place. We used to go there a lot too. They had good food.
Was that where they used to have the you threw the peanut shells on the floor?
Yeah, right on the floor. You'd walk
Yeah.
in, you'd
Oh
be
yeah, okay,
stomping on
yeah.
peanut shells. Yeah,
Yeah, I remember. I used an old friend of mine. We used to go there like every so many months just to catch up. Yeah, I'd be like, eat the shut up.
yeah.
And Molly, what are you doing, dog?
And then across the street there, where Chick-fil-A is now, was one of my favorite restaurants in Wilkes-Barre, Lucky's Sporthouse, where they built Chick-fil-A.
I wasn't there when it was Lucky's, but I think if I'm thinking of the same location, it was
I think it was Uno.
Pizza.
Yeah,
Pizza
yeah, Pizzeria Uno. Yep,
I was there when it was Uno.
yep, you're absolutely right.
And,
Same building.
And I remember I went there. God, it was it was so long ago. I was there with my ex-wife. I don't know if we were even married yet or if we were dating, but me and the ex-wife went, and we tried their deep dish pizza. And I remember it wasn't bad. I'm still a New York style pizza guy, but no, the deep dish was not bad.
Yeah.
I don't remember it being bad. I don't know why they went out of business.
I don't know, man.
But I think they're underrated. But you know who has good? If you're just looking for some good old home cooked food, if you go down to Kingston, Ollie's Family Restaurant.
Yes. Yep.
We haven't been there in a while.
Place has been there forever, and you're right. It's just a good old-fashioned family restaurant. Good food.
Like I would go. Last time me and the GF were there was on a Sunday, and I got their meatloaf. Your typical meatloaf dinner for Sunday, and this soup that they do. It's I forget the name of it. Oh my god! But it's like
Duchess cheese.
I can't remember.
Duchess cheese soup.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll always get that. Like I will always get, even if I get that, I get Duchess cheese. And the GF, she's lactose, so she can't really have milk, and that's or dairy. Like so, Duchess cheese. So she'll take it home for her dad, and her dad loves it.
Yeah, it's really good.
Bennigan's. Oh, I remember going to Bennigan's back in the day.
Yeah, Bennigan's.
Yeah.
Bennigan's in Wilkes-Barre is where Mizu Sushi is now. So
Yeah, Mizu wasn't bad. I was there. I was at Mizu a couple years back. Probably last time I was there was 17. Mizu's and that they did a good they did a good show with the hibachi, shooting the squirting whatever they in your mouth.
Sake. The sake, yeah.
The sake.
Oh yeah.
But were you ever at Yummy Bowl where the old Top Dog used to be?
Yeah. So we got takeout from Yummy Bowl the day they opened. Like we were hearing all this excitement, all this buzz, like, hey, there's a new place opening in the old Top Dog. We got to try it. Well, we didn't realize it was their opening day. We got takeout. It was great. It was delicious, but we were just unfamiliar with the menu, because you kind of pick your,
own.
Yeah, like you kind of pick your ingredients, then they like flash fry it, so it's all made to order. We got to get back there.
I was just gonna say, if False wants to come, I don't know if he likes that food, and Steph, we need to go.
That'd be great.
Or we definitely got to get to Tammy's, one or two.
I agree. Either way,
The
that would be great.
the nice thing with Yummy Bowl. Well, here's when you go and you sit down, the waitress comes out and she takes your drink order. And I didn't do a long video because me and my buddy like met up. We haven't talked in like almost like I was a year at that point, so it's like I didn't really do a video, but I just did a quickie. But you walk in, you give them the, what you want to drink. They give you a slip, and it has your choice of rice. Either it was white, brown, or pork fried rice.
Yeah.
I went with the brown rice. So they give you a little bowl. I mean, it's a nice size average bowl, and you go up. It's almost like you start in one line and you walk around, almost like God, I'm blanking. I can't remember words tonight. If you're to go like at a
buffet.
Yeah, kinda. But there was a line you follow, and then whatever you put in this bowl, that's what they're gonna cook for you.
Right.
And you could have it if you could get it to stack this high. You got, and they don't charge you extra. It's whatever you can fit in this bowl is what you. Now they do have where you could do like an unlimited back and forth if you just do the normal. So I chicken, steak, I did like everything, the noodles, the lo mein noodles, egg, you name it, and then they bring it back to you in like a bigger bowl, and you eat out of the bigger bowl. But so my buddy got for an appetizer, he's like, "You want to try sushi?" I was like, "No." He's like, "Come on, try it." He goes, I'll get it half cooked, half uncooked. All right. So I figured if I die that night, it's because I ate I ate sushi. But no, I tried the raw first, and it wasn't bad. Like I thought I was gonna have this like slimy taste or some crap, but it was actually pretty good. Now I prefer the cooked one better, but the raw was okay.
Yeah.
It was good. And then like the stuff I threw into my bowl was amazing. So yeah, it's definitely we got to hit that place.
Oh.
Molly, what? So if anybody's been to Yummy Bowl, whether Wilkes-Barre location or I think there's one up in Scranton, check it. Go up there, and if you have been there, let us know. Hit us up in the comments. I was telling Lucia, Burrito Loco on North Main Street. Phenomenal. Like the burrito was like this. You could not pick. Well, they put like a type of sauce over it, so you really don't want to grab because you'll get all saucy and stuff. But you got to eat it with a fork and knife.
Yep.
That's how big this sucker is.
Absolutely.
Oh,
better than Chipotle. Better than all the fast food, in and out places. Like if you're, Moe's, Chipotle, these places, go to Burrito Loco, and the burrito is massive.
Oh yeah,
it's huge. Yeah, Marcus, that's kind of what this place is. This Yummy Bowl, this Mongolian barbecue. As they said, you pick your raw meats and shrimp and fish and vegetables, and they just cook it up in like an instant.
like
And
on a
pretty
flat grill.
wonderful. Yeah.
In a Yummy Bowl, there's like the grill is like in the center of the kitchen because like there was either like 3 or 4 guys around this thing cooking. So yeah, it was pretty neat. But I want to in 24 this year, me and FP we road trip to Yakko's down near Emmanuel, Pennsylvania.
Yeah. Yep.
And that was cool. That was interesting.
Yeah, it's cool. It was
online where at that point when the videos were done, they didn't take it was cash only. But now when we were there, they took cards. They broke down, I guess, and said, "Well, we got to start taking credit cards." So they did.
You guys have to get back down to the Lehigh Valley to go to White Castle, Jay.
I didn't realize there was one down there.
Oh yeah,
I
I
have
think there's a couple down there.
I'll have to
There's
do
a few.
MapQuest or Google Maps search. I've seen videos on White Castle. I watched the movie years ago.
Harold and Kumar. Harold and Kumar go to White Castle.
Right. But there was never really one around. There was never a White Castle around here.
Yeah.
If there's one in Lehigh Valley, I will road trip to next year. I will road trip down there to a White Castle just to say I went to a White Castle.
It's pretty cool.
I take that back, but it wasn't the same. Up in the Poconos, there was a place that wasn't White Castle, but they were serving White Castle burgers. And it just, but I think you have to actually go to White Castle to enjoy from White Castle. And that's what I want to do.
Yeah, it was a couple of years ago. My mom and dad went on a trip, and I drove them to the Allentown airport, and then I went back a week later and picked them up,
Right.
drove them home. And my dad, as a joke, he's like, "Hey, stop at White Castle and get a Crave case, which is like a cardboard briefcase full of those mini White Castle burgers. I forget how many you get, maybe like 20,
like a
30.
bundle pack almost."
Yeah, it's a bundle pack. And I roll up to the airport. They get off their plane. I'm putting the bags in the car, and my dad opens the trunk. He's like, "You got the Crave case." I'm like, "I told you. You told me to get it."
And
So he was happy.
And I got
Go on their website and see how much a Crave case is. It's probably like what, maybe 20, 25 bucks. It's worth every penny. I got to be honest.
I'd go do the Crave case and get like a big ass thing of fries.
Oh yeah.
Marcus prefers the White Castle breakfast over their burgers. I didn't know they did breakfast.
I've never tried their breakfast. I'm sure it's good. Okay, Crave case. Let's see. Crave clutch. Oh my God, you can get a Crave crate. So it's like double the amount. Yeah, so the Crave case is 30 sliders. Because that's what they are at White Castle. It's a
They're
slider.
little sliders, yeah.
Yeah. So you get 30 of them. I can't get a price. I'm assuming under 30 bucks, so maybe $1 a burger. Something like that.
Mark said best buffet you ever went to was in Atlantic City at Bally's. $25. They had different food stations like Italian, Asian. That sounded pretty good.
Oh yeah.
There was we had the Old Country buffet, which was okay. It was good, don't get me wrong. But years and years ago they had Golden Corral. And it was before me and the ex-wife got married, and we were still dating. So it was me, my ex-wife, and another couple. We went there on a Sunday morning for their breakfast buffet. They had omelet stations. You could get I was like, whoa, and but yeah, they are not around anymore. At least not around here anymore. A Belgian waffle slider sandwich.
I'm getting hungry now.
Yeah, I might have to make a road trip down to I've been spending too much money, but I'm tempted to, after the show, make a trip down to Sheets. And that's the bad thing with Sheets. It's like right down the road, and it's like you could really get in trouble.
Yeah. I like Sheets food. They have good food, man.
I still haven't got over to Wawa yet. Maybe I'll do that after the first. Yeah, it does. Susan played. That sounds really. I said, yeah. Now, for a I mean, it's a convenient mart, Sheets, Wawa, but I love their chili dogs. They're saying that their chili dogs are better than Wawa's. Um, so I definitely want to go and try and check out their dogs because if not anything, Frank the Tank was there at a Wawa and he struck it out. He was like he actually threw it away because it tasted like just like a truck stop hot dog. But I would love to go just to see if it's better than Sheets or not because Sheets got some good stuff. I got their burger snack wrap, perfect size, boom.
Yep.
Mark. So, yeah. So I got a place called White Tower, kind of knockoff of White Castle. They sell the burgers at all these. That's a place I've never been. Well, I might have been there once in years and years, but Aldi's. I heard you can get really good. Yeah, I heard you have to watch the dates though. But I heard you can get really good deals at Aldi's. But Aldi's is not open by the time I go to work, and when I would get done with work, they're already closed. So I'm like, unless I go on a weekend, and I never remember to go to Aldi's on a weekend. Like today, got up, had to go to the bank, get the rent money. Shot down to the barber shop, got a haircut. Even like haircuts now, even are like $20. I'm like, damn. And I mean, I could buy clippers and do it, but if I tried doing it myself, I'd screw myself all up. So it was like $20 for the haircut. By the time I got done at Abe's, that was like another $20 because you got to throw them a tip. And but if Scott is watching or watches from Abe's, Scott, thank you for giving us all those years of your hot dogs. Like I was saying earlier, today was the first time I actually tried something other than a chili dog. And it was, well, I walk in, I'm like, give me one chili dog with everything. Give me a relish, mustard and onion dog. And give me a cheese and onion dog. So he gave me two, but he put the relish, mustard, onion, and cheese on one. Just made sense. And then gave me some. I'm like, I got room for more. A couple more. And it's, yeah. I came home. Food coma, baby. I passed out for a good 2 hours.
Yep.
And then I ran to Garrity's, got some stuff, got a couple things for tomorrow because I'm gonna hopefully use the air fryer tomorrow if everything's thawed out in time. But that's a good thing with the air fryer. You can put it in frozen and it'll cook it. So I'm like, cool.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, do you have any big plans for the air fryer? Like what's on the menu? What are you thinking of, maybe like the inaugural air fryer meal?
I don't know, because I got ribs and I got chicken.
Nice.
Well, they're both frozen, so I'd have to de-thaw, in the air fryer, you can just throw them in and do them. But yeah, so it's either gonna be ribs or chicken.
Sweet.
Oh yeah, but if I do ribs, I want to. What I didn't do with the old one, and I wasn't thinking, but now, whether I use the grit, like if I use like the racks, so not like they're drip. You have that slide and drip, like the drip pan, so to speak, or the drip
tray. Yeah.
And on my original one, it just got hammered throughout the year. So I'm like trying to, I'm trying to like scrape it and shit, and like
Yeah.
So this one I tried. I'm like, well, if I just even put like a little like Reynolds wrap around it, just like to just kind of cover it, slide it. But this, even though if you put like say try to do that with the foil, it won't. It's not the where you say it's not thick enough. So if you try it, you're gonna you're gonna ruin the foil. So I'm like, crap. So if I do ribs, if I don't do them on the grill grates, Venger. Well, we figured you were gonna watch on the repeat, Venger. Yeah, we were talking about you today. But thanks for joining. We did like, where's Venger? You might, God bless you, Jay. It's been a while since I ate down there.
Last time I ate there, the food was bad.
It could get a little fishy. But yeah, Venger, what's going on in Texas, buddy? How was your Christmas? Hope you ate good food. Tonight we're just kind of reminiscing on 2024. Marshall Mikey, he's not feeling well. We did have a guest, so you have to watch the repeat to check out our guest that we had today. But the crewman got a new outside the box live hat for Christmas. Dun dun dun.
It's a kick-ass hat, man. It's really nice.
It looks comfortable,
Can't
like
wait to start
the
wearing it.
material.
Yeah,
It's not
very
like
comfortable.
it's not just like a regular like mesh baseball hat. Or at least it
No,
doesn't look like it
it's
anyway.
good quality, man. It's really nice. Really cool.
Nice, man. I know, dude. You're gonna pump my ego, but so I am the SGW guy. Hey kids, you see on the screen here the doctor of foodology. But then let's see, I got clothes. In my family, it was the year of track pants. Everybody got track pants for gifts this year. So everybody like just about works from home. So and their track pants are comfortable. I live in them. Unless I'm going to do a wedding. I haven't worn pants since the day I did my last wedding. I'm in track, or no, I take that back. A couple weeks ago, because I live in track pants. So I got clothes, I got a couple shirts, I got track pants, and I got the dual power XL air fryer. So yeah. And Mark, that's what I heard. But again, the hours they're not open in the morning when I'm getting ready for work, and by the time I get out of work, they're closed. So I'm like, the only time I can get there is on a weekend, and that time I'm thinking other stuff, and I don't want to go to all these on a weekend. So I like to do a show for either Friday or Saturday, and me and the girlfriend will usually do something, but. The air fryer was a present from basically my family, like my two sisters, my brother-in-law, like the whole family. That was like a whole family gift to me, was the air fryer, because this double one was pretty more on the expensive side, but they know I'm going to use it. Oh, I'm definitely going to use that so much. There's Matt. Yep, Matt's riding shotgun tonight. Matt, you have to come on with us. You have to come in and be on the show with us. Like actually come in and say, hey. Venger, we were talking about that too. Resolutions. You're kind of behind on the topics tonight, buddy. But that's okay. That was actually Susan. Was it? No, that was Mrs. Crewman's question. Mrs. C. She was wondering what our resolutions were. Mine. I'm going to try and realistically drop about 10 pounds. If I could drop 10 pounds, I'll be happy.
I'm going to do absolutely nothing.
All right. Years ago, my ex-wife would be like, "What are you going to do for? Are you going to give up some for New Year's? I'm like, well, I'm going to give up vegetables." She's like, "You don't eat that anyway." Oh, then I'm already good to go. But no,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm going to try and drop. I want to drop at least 10 pounds. Be realistic, because I am type 2 now, and taking the meds every day, and it's just it's crap. I mean, I feel better, but I feel crappy at the same time because sometimes the sugar bounces and it just knocks you on your butt. But I will say, my working out is watching people work out on YouTube, and he just threw you right under the bus, buddy.
Yeah, he did.
Man, you know my door is always open for you. Come on now.
Plus, Matt, you could hit me up. I could send you the link, and you could come through on your phone. So don't give me that. And that goes for like Marcus, if you want to join us, Venger, if you want to come on one day, be a guest co-host. Guys, we'd love to have you. Mark, any Susan, if you want. I mean, door's always open.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I don't know why I lost. I probably did something. Right before, I was playing around with the settings, and Speedy. Hey, what's going on? How you doing tonight? There's Speedy. What's new? What's going on? Yeah. Oh no, we're still showing good. That's cool. We're still showing. So again, guys, if you want to, yes, I did, Susan. Yep. And I like this because it gives you a divider. So you put the divider in, and like one side, if say you're cooking chicken, or say like you're cooking burgers or chicken, and you want to do like a baked potato or fries, you'd set it to its own heat side on the other side. So yeah, that's.
Excuse me.
I'm excited to start using this. I haven't used it yet because I still got like ham and kibasi. I love kibasi too. Yeah. That's why like I started, and honestly, I really haven't been hitting fast food just because of the fact that like I think Thursday I did the yummy. Today I did it. So I kind of went a little bit crazy this weekend, like Thursday, Friday, but for the most part, like for the last 2 weeks, I haven't hit a fast food place. Because it's just, I don't know. I'm not getting the craving for fast food anymore. Like if I did a burger, I'd go to Gary's, I'd buy hamburger, and I'd make it home. If I want fries, I'll cut a potato and cook it on the stove. You know what I mean? I'll dice up a potato and do it that way. Which home cut fries are a hell of a lot better than pre-frozen fries, in my opinion. Now, I just put a video up. Yeah, I just put a video up this Friday. The cheesy hash brown tutorial. And that was just more like, hey, let's see what happens. So, and what was cool was, excuse me, the girlfriend likes sometimes at night she'll get. You're not missing nothing, Marcus. The McRib, it's not that great. To tell you to be honest. What happened was the girlfriend likes to eat the crack, like the Ritz crackers, and she'll get the canned cheese, the Cheese Whiz type, and I had some left up in the cupboard. So when I was doing my hash browns, I'm like, let's see what it would taste like with Some other than just like layered cheese or something. When I mix it in, I'm like, wow, this actually turned out pretty good.
Marcus, don't listen to this man. He doesn't know what he's talking about. He's confused and he eats hot dogs. The McRib is the greatest thing ever.
And you're
Get it,
full
with,
of shit.
get it with cheese and pickles. Oh my god!
Watch that. There's a video on YouTube of actually how they make the McRib sandwich, and
Listen, I know how they make hot dogs. We don't want to go there.
I get the beef hot dog. I get the all beef dogs, not the pork chicken blend. I wish McDonald's would bring back. They keep bringing back this McRib sandwich. Bring back the McDLT. That was a good burger. Now they say it's basically like the quarter pounder with cheese deluxe, but nah, no, it's not. I know.
I wish they would bring back their hot dogs that they had in like probably the
Mc
early
hot dog.
2000s. Those jumbo beef dogs that they had. They were
Yes,
good.
cheese on the McRib. Yes, cheese on the McRib. And freaking pickles. Let's go.
Yeah, that. Here's the thing, though. The GF is picky. I don't know who's pickier, Fred. My GF or your wife?
Oh,
I don't know. I'm gonna say my girlfriend. I think
Oh,
Steph
man.
is a lot more easier with food than my GF.
yeah. Steph is very, very particular.
Thank you, Mark.
Very particular.
Ooh.
But
Oh my god!
it's not like pickles or chocolate. How could you not like chocolate?
How could you not like pickles?
The cheddar melt. What's up there? Oh, the Jancy's nice to see you chiming in tonight. Burger King had what was it? I'm trying to remember. Crap, I forget. I'm blanking.
I think I heard a rumor that McDonald's is bringing back the snack wraps.
I saw that. I saw that somewhere. Was it? Yeah, I did see that too. When I open up my browser, I have Edge, and I get like the different things will pop up, and I thought I saw that somewhere. Oh, excuse me. Ugh. Where they're
I'm
going
gonna see if I can confirm that online right now, but I'm pretty sure they're bringing them back,
What'd
which
you do with Malachi
is
stuff?
good because
It's in the bin. I'm gonna put it in the washer.
let's see.
guys are finding out. Are they bringing back? Is that mixed snack wrap?
Yeah. So it looks like
And you heard it here on Outside the Box Live.
yes. McDonald's is bringing back the cult favorite menu item for the first time in 8 years. Let's see if I can get a date. What's the go live date here? So the snack wraps are coming back, and it just says 2025.
That's because Burger King brought
So-
theirs back.
Yeah, they did.
They have
Crispy snack.
the honey mustard one's delicious.
Man, I
You know what?
loved the honey mustard one at McDonald's. I never tried the Burger King one, but I love them all. The ranch, the barbecue. Then they had the Big Mac snack wrap, kind of like that burger wrap that Jay was talking about at Sheets, I think.
There's
It's kind of like a chopped Big Mac in a tortilla.
there's a place there's a bar restaurant called Flaherty's down in Kingston,
Oh yeah.
and they do their version of a Big Mac. I think they call it the Big Mick.
Yeah.
But it's really similar. But they do it on a flatbread pizza,
Yep.
and that was good years ago. I haven't been to Flaherty's in years. I got to go back. But Wendy's came out with a new salted caramel frosty. I just saw recently on I think on YouTube somebody within the last week somebody did a video on it. So yeah, that's something I might want to try, that salted caramel frosty. Wendy's did the Krabby Patty meal, and that reminded me of a Big Mac, literally. It wasn't bad, it was good, but it reminded me of a Big Mac.
Big Mac.
Who remembers the Big Mac jingle or song? False Fred, do you guys remember the jingle?
Vaguely. Pickles, onions, secret sauce, sesame seed bun.
2 all
I
beef
might have it out of.
sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun. Booey!
There it is.
Mark, Mark, let me tell you, I'm going back in the early 90s. There was on Market Street in Kingston, there was a Checkers. It only lasted a year because when the winter hit, they did not make any money. But when I was on my honeymoon down in Florida, there was a Checkers on the main strip. There was a Checkers, and now ex-wife we're going to our hotel. We had a condo, and what do I see? I'm like, oh my god! She's gonna be like, what the hell's wrong with you? I'm like, look, and she's like, what? I'm like, it's a Checkers, and she's gonna be like, so? I'm like, damn you, woman! And oh yeah, so definitely, man, I was like, I'm definitely getting Checkers this week, and I did. I was talking to the guy at the window. I'm like, oh, it used to be near my, and they no, it's no there, and I'm so glad. And he probably thought I was nuts, but he laughed. Like, I haven't had you guys used to be up near us, and it was like in the early '90s. And Marcus, Arby's fries, their curly fries are good. They used to have the home style fries, but they switched to these crinkle cut damn thing. Now the GF loves the crinkle cut Arby fries. Me, I could take them or leave them. I love their potato cakes. Arby's, I don't know if they still have them or not. They had them for, I think, only for a limited time. I don't know if they still have them or not, but the Arby's potato cakes used to kick ass. When I used to work at Arby's, when I used to work Sunday mornings, it was one of the things we had to do. Whoever opened Sunday, we had to clean the fryers. So I'd go in actually early just to scrub out the fryers and get everything all fired up, ready to go. And then once everything was heated up, I cooked myself an order of tenders and potato cakes in hot, fresh grease. My Arby's were probably screaming, but oh my god, when you have fresh oil, it's just the bomb.
Yeah.
And I heard somebody won the $1 billion Mega Millions last night.
Oh, really? Man,
Out of
what the hell
California.
what would you do with all that money? Oh my goodness. That's a lot of money. I don't know how much you're left with after taxes, but I mean, still, you're a quadrillionaire.
Oh yeah, you're still, and this was like not just a billion; it was billions. It got up to, so figure
Billions.
Wow. I hear that, man. But if I were to win, even if I won now it's down to 20 million. I could live on 20 million easy. I wouldn't even be able to spend 20 million. I'd give like a couple million to each sister. My one niece has autism. I'd set up a fund for her, I just live off the interest. What I would probably end up doing, and I would probably buy a hot dog cart in the summer and sit on the square and just sell hot dogs just to kill time. It's probably what I'd end up doing. No kidding. Hell, and if I didn't sell anything that day, I have millions of dollars in the bank, so I wouldn't care. You know,
Right.
but yeah, there's a he used to sit over. I don't know if he still does now. Maybe he might come back in the summer. Over and off of the hell's that road? Cole Street. It was between the Turkey Hill and another building. There was a little hot dog cart, and the guy was a good guy. He, very friendly, nice guy, but I haven't seen him there lately, so I don't know if he's just probably because of the winter. But yeah, if I won $20 million, I would set up a little one of those spread hot dog carts and down on the square or somewhere for the summer, like Kirby. I'll see if I can get a permit for Kirby Park or something. Just sell hot dogs. Probably eat half of them, but yeah, I'd sell them.
Man,
But
I just pulled up an article, the winner of the Mega Millions here. So the jackpot was 1.22 billion, and the winner now has the option of taking the prize as an annuity or taking the cash option, which is worth an estimated basically 550 million.
so figure taxes. You're
Yeah.
still walking out with at least a good 400 some million. Well, I don't know what they keep you in taxes, but you're probably gonna walk out with still a good 400 some million dollars.
Unreal.
I mean, that just would be ridiculous.
Absolutely ridiculous. Yeah.
You know what, Marcus? Though, if I won all that, even if I won like 400 million, I would probably buy. I would even stay in West Pittston. I like where I'm at. I love the area. But if I did build a house, I'd build another ranch like I had in Exeter. And yeah, yes, it was. Susan, you are correct. I'd buy a ranch house or build a ranch house, build a nice fenced-in yard. So I let Molly run and live out the rest of my life. I don't need expensive cars. I don't need an expensive house. Like I said, I'd still live in track pants and t-shirts from SGW Shop Zone. If I want all that money, I'd still do the wedding. Yeah. And just kick back and just relax. I think I do. Will Mark go to my Shop Zone and look? Click on that hot dog. Yeah, no, I think I did a antique cherry red. I think it was called one of the colors. But yeah, it's oh boy. Here, let me even put that for you guys. Do I have it? Yeah, hot dog in 2025. Click the QR code. It'll take you right over there. Check it out.
For all you ketchup lovers out there, there we go.
I think. I did this one. So now, if you like ketchup or if you don't like ketchup or not ketchup, so one shirt, whichever you want to go with. Check it out.
Kind of like with the coffee t-shirts, Jay. Like you kind of have the option if you're a coffee lover, get your coffee lover t-shirt. If you're none of that coffee bullshit, you get that one.
Right. But yeah, this one I did, and I might even redo the coffee one to make to make a 2-in-1 deal. See how that goes this year.
Nice.
Back to the chat. Yeah, no. Mark, though, when I was younger, I did that. I was from New Hampshire, Portsmouth, New Hampshire, down to Disney in Florida, and as far in was the Smoky Mountains, like Gatlinburg. And I was up and down the East Coast. I've hit it, 95, baby, all the way down and back. I've done that. I did it when I was younger, and I could drive for 10 hours and it didn't bother me. I've done all that. So if I even were the one to win the big ton lottery, I'm content where I'm at. I said, if anything, I'd build a ranch house. Everything on one floor. I'd have a basement, everything on one floor with a fenced-in yard. And I'd buy a kick-ass barbecue grill out for outside. But other than that, I'm really content where I'm at. I said I'd set up a fund for my niece who has autism. I'd give my family, hell, if I won $400 million, I'd give them a couple million apiece. And just kick back and relax, and just live in track pants all day.
Yep.
Yeah, you know what though, Marks? I wouldn't want one. Like I could, if you had that money, anybody could, but I probably wouldn't, because I like to drive myself. When there's times where sometimes if I'm like in a just like a aggravated mood or something, I'll take I take Molly in the car, and like I said, one time I drove down to Hazelton to go to Sonic just to drive, or something. Just we used to take road trips up to the New York border just to check out the scenery. I just love to go for a cruise in the summer. Jam the tunes, and you're just on your way.
Yeah. Before I bought my house, Jay, I used to do that quite a bit too. Steph and I would we would just hit the road. Sometimes we'd end up in Philly. We go down to Lancaster, Hershey, wherever the road took us. Like,
Right. That's
no more than maybe 2-3 hours away from home. But that was just what we like to do. We like to just hit the road and drive and stop a couple times. Yeah.
And what I used to do, me and a buddy of mine, I think me and the ex-wife went there. We did it once. Drove over the New York border into Binghamton, and there's this Oakdale Mall at the time. I think it was called the Oakdale Mall, like a bigger one than the Wyoming Valley at the time. We'd go there and just on a Friday night, me and my buddy would take a ride. Well, Jance, you remember Matt Bucknavage? Me and Matt would take a road trip and go to this mall in Binghamton just for the hell of it. And and like, what do you do up there? Just hang out. I'd hit the food court and maybe buy a shirt. Say, hey, I'm in New York. And but that was, and I love to drive. It calmed my nerves driving, because well, back in the day, you didn't, you had CDs or cassettes or something, but I would make a CD of favorite stuff and just burn it, and just boom, there we go. Private jet, hell no, because my ass don't fly. Nope, don't fly. Won't get in a plane. Hell that, no way. The GF has family, has cousin over in I think Belgium. I think she's like, so if we ever had a chance to go over this summer, would you go? I'm like, nope. You'd make me go myself. You don't have to go. Stay home. I'd be there going, see you when you come back. I just first the thought of being that high in the air, I won't even go on a Ferris wheel. I hate heights. let alone stick me in a literal cylinder type plane up how far up in the air? And you can't get out if you have a panic attack, you're stuck there? No. Nope. I would be, and now if I did have to get on a plane for say something, you'd have to get me drunk first or give me something to knock my ass out where I slept the whole way. Kind of like in the show The A-Team where they had to always like knock out BA to put him on a plane. So you'd have to do to me. But I'd take a ship, yeah. My luck would be Titanic. Fucking sink in the middle of the, hit an iceberg and I drown to death. All right, guys. Well, it's after 11. I'm starting to get a little bit tired. I think Foss is falling asleep over there. But,
I'm not doing fine.
oh, okay. No. But plus I'm gonna try and get some sleep. So, guys, thank you for hanging out tonight. I want to thank Lucia and Glenn for hanging out with us earlier as our special guests tonight. Guys, Happy New Year. And we will see you all next week for the first show in 2025. Have a good night, guys.